Hello there. Are you tired of your fair share of restless nights and sleepless moments? Or maybe of waking up groggy? Well, my friend, you're in the right place at the perfectly right time. Because in this video we're going to reveal the secrets of sleeping like a baby. Let me assure you that this isn't your typical raw science sleep advice. We're talking about science-backed insights, which will comprise a step-by-step roadmap to improve your sleep, hopefully for good. So stay tuned. Listen, the benefits of a good night's sleep extend far beyond just feeling well rested. It's the foundation of a healthier and happier life. It's about becoming the best version of yourself, not simply one day at a time, but also one night at a time. In short term, sleep deprivation seriously affects our cognition, and according to some data, in long term, negative effects include a high risk of Alzheimer's disease. There is one fundamental principle that often gets overlooked but holds unique value needed to unlocking the treasure chest of restful nights. And if you enjoy such content, a quick tap on the like button is a great way to show your support. Setting a consistent sleep schedule. Imagine your body as a finely tuned instrument, a symphony of rhythms and cycles. Your body thrives on routine, right? When you establish a consistent sleep schedule, you're essentially training it to work at night in harmony with your daily life, ensuring you're at your best when you need to be. Now imagine when you go to bed at different times each night. Your body, like a really bad orchestra, struggles to harmonize. Okay, enough of imagining stuff. Does sleep timing really matter? What do you think, my friend? Obviously, if I started to talk about it in this video, I think it does. Evidence suggests that earlier sleep timing and regularity in sleep patterns with consistent bedtimes and wake-up times are favorably associated with health. That's one of the reasons why you should think about this kind of optimization. And the chances are, you already know that according to guidelines, it's great to sleep approximately more than 7 hours per night. So we have two variables, the time at which you go to sleep and the time at which you wake up. Ideally, we should schedule them so you go to sleep and wake up at approximately the same times every day. We all may have times when you simply can't afford such a luxury, right? But still, that's a good thing to try. Sometimes I stick to my schedule so fiercely that I start to wake up every day a couple of minutes before my alarm goes off. It feels cool, really. Still with me? Now that we've uncovered the immense importance of a consistent sleep schedule, you might be wondering, how can I actually make this happen? Well, let's dive into some practical steps to help you establish and maintain a consistent sleep schedule. First step, choose your bedtime wisely. Start by picking a bedtime that allows from 7 to 9 hours of sleep. Be realistic about the time you need to fall asleep. That's what you should take into consideration as well. We're talking about 7 hours of sleep, not simply about 7 hours in bed. And if your current sleep schedule is all over the place, don't try to make drastic changes overnight. Instead, make gradual adjustments. Shift your bedtime and wake up time by 15 to 30 minutes earlier each night until you reach your desired schedule. This way you can make the transition smoother. It may take a few weeks to establish a routine that feels natural, but once you do, I guarantee you, your body will thank you. And second step of setting consistent sleep schedule is commit. Be patient and persistent. Establishing a sleep schedule may take time and you might face setbacks along the way. But remember, consistency is the goal. Stick with it and you will adapt. It's not just the first step, it's the cornerstone of your journey. If you sleep 3 hours a night instead of 8, other tips won't fully compensate. Appreciate you staying on. Now let's talk about another crucial aspect of improving your sleep, establishing a relaxing bedtime routine. Think of it as a series of general preparations that signal to your body it's time to wind down. Yeah, you can use it as a weapon in the battle for restful nights. You for sure heard of cortisol, right? It's usually called the stress hormone. It is responsible for numerous actions in the body. Normally, its levels start to rise approximately 2 to 3 hours after you fall asleep and reach the peak at about 9 a.m. And as the day continues, levels decline gradually. Depression and other stress-related disorders are associated with sleep disturbance and elevated cortisol. Reducing its levels can be a very effective approach to addressing problems with the sleep, while also reducing the long-term risks associated with elevated levels of this hormone. So the point of the routine I want to talk about is wind down, relax, and effortlessly transition into sleep. So here are some of the things you should try. First, try to finish stressful tasks earlier in the day and don't leave them for the part which is close to your bedtime. Second, in the evening, you can limit interactions with people who often make you angry and worried. If you have a choice, connecting with such people is not the best thing you can do before going to sleep. Third, you can try some relaxing things like yoga or reading. There are multiple methods one can utilize to help reduce the negative effects of a stressful situation. Some evidence suggests that 30-minute yoga or reading session are equally effective in acutely reducing stress. The good thing, it can be quite easily incorporated into your schedule at the end of the day. From my experience, books can work like sleeping pills. It doesn't necessarily mean they're boring, I just feel much more relaxed and it's easier to fall asleep this way. Look at you. You got this far. Trust me, the best is yet to come. Now let's turn our attention to another crucial aspect of achieving better sleep. Never underestimate the transformative power of your sleep environment. It's where you'll spend a significant portion of your life, and with careful consideration, it can become your heaven of tranquility, ensuring that each night's sleep is a masterpiece in itself. It's a powerful force that can either hinder or enhance the quality of your sleep. By thoughtfully crafting an environment that aligns with your body's natural sleep needs, you set the stage for an experience that is peaceful, restorative, and consistent. This study demonstrates that there is a robust link between atypical nightly temperatures and insufficient sleep that is largest during the summer. So some people believe that we should sleep in a cold room. Is that true? For sure, not really. This paper suggests that in real-life situations, cold exposure does not affect sleep, and no significant difference was observed in sleep in a room from 13 to 23 degrees Celsius. So the chances are, making your room super cold won't help you much. Okay, temperature. What about noise? It is well established that noise can disturb sleep, and if this disturbance is severe and frequent enough, it can lead to significant fragmentation and sleep deprivation, which seriously affects our physical and mental health. So obvious thing to do is to limit noise when you're sleeping. Don't sleep with the TV working on the background, and close the door and windows in your room if it's okay in terms of air conditioning. If external noise is a consistent problem, consider using earplugs. They are specifically crafted to block out disruptive sounds. Probably an earplug specifically designed for sleep, I believe. When I heard it first, I was like, no way anyone uses them at home and no way it's comfortable. But trust me, I don't regret it at all. And another important part of your environment is light. It's pretty obvious what we should do. Limit bright light in the evening, but at the same time make sure that you will be exposed to light in the morning. Well, enough of environment. What else are we going to talk about? Be mindful of what you consume. What you put into your body can significantly impact the quality of your sleep. We all love our morning coffee, but caffeine is a powerful stimulant that can interfere with your sleep. It increases alertness and can linger your system for hours. Consuming caffeine, especially in the afternoon or evening, can make it difficult to fall asleep and stay asleep. Plasma levels of caffeine peak approximately 30 minutes after we drink coffee. An administration of caffeine approximately 30 minutes before bedtime disrupts nightly sleep. So if you want to make sure you won't disturb your sleep because of caffeine, don't drink caffeinated drinks 6 to 8 hours before the time you go to sleep at. When it comes to achieving better sleep, it's crucial to understand the impact of alcohol. It's essential to be mindful of how it can influence the quality of your sleep. Initially, alcohol can have a sedative effect, making you feel relaxed and drowsy. Indeed, alcohol can make you fall asleep faster. While it might seem like it's aging your sleep, it's important to remember that this is just the beginning of the story. As the night goes on, alcohol's influence takes a different turn. It disrupts your sleep cycles. If you're looking for a relaxed bedtime beverage, consider herbal teas, which can promote relaxation without the disruptive effects on your sleep. But if you do choose to drink, do so in moderation. Remember that improving your sleep may take time, so be patient and consistent with these tips. Join our community of thinkers and doers. Subscribe now. Truly hope this video is helpful. Definitely have a good day.